another one. Let's just open up my photos library.
For the dead cat.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Little boop. What's it called?
I just felt like they knew who they wanted.
Oh.
Last Sunday, Matt O'Brien, Kenny and I went to Cardiff Market to take some promotional photography for the band AM, Altered Myths. All I'm bringing with me is my Sigma 60mm f2.8, and the lens that I'm going to walk around with today is the Sony 35mm f1.8. Hopefully this will be enough. It's going to have to be because I'm not bringing anything else. And I was really excited to go because I thought I'd figured out a great lighting setup, like a portable lighting setup, which I'll show you now. It was this. This is a Andua 7-inch reflector grid with a Bowens mount. Get your speed light with the bracket compatible with Bowens mounts. Slot this on here, like so. And then you've got what I thought would be a very easy to use, easy to hold and position portable flash, but it didn't work. Inside here, if you pull off the diffuser, there's a grid which directs the light so it doesn't spread out so much. And I just thought we'd go to Cardiff Market, get some shots of the boys, and I'd be able to point this in any direction I want and it would put some nice light on them. Turns out I was very wrong. The light was very harsh. I bought this for like £12 on Amazon, so it wasn't a huge investment, and I'm sure I will learn how to use it correctly at some point, but that wasn't the right environment for it. So I ended up taking all the photos with just the natural light, not natural light as in outside light, the light of the environment, which was actually quite dim and really yellow, and it didn't look good at all. Nothing looked appealing. So what I did was flip it to black and white, and that made everything look a lot better. Changing from color to black and white, I was able to salvage and get what I think are some really nice looking photos. The boys were happy with them. Lowry, who is Matt's girlfriend, was happy with them, and I suppose if you can please the girlfriend, then you've done a good job. We had a really good chat with the guy who owned Kelly's Records in Cardiff Market, and he ended up giving us sort of like an impromptu interview where he told us the history of the record shop and his place in Cardiff Market.
My aunt and uncle, they set the shop up in 1969, yeah? They were looking to retire. I bought them off them in 1991. Well, you had a good company. The Manics, the first thing they did here was they had their first shoot here.
Yeah.
What pissed me off a bit, it's funny, because they had four of them when standing down the living room here, and they had a picture in the NME, and the caption said, nice few pictures, Spillers in Cardiff.
I know, I know that.
Spillers? Well, Nicky's a personal friend of mine, comes all the time. I went to Cuba with him with the Manics, and
Nice.
James comes in all the time. Yeah, all the local bands come in. We're on all the social media, just, you know.
Hope you enjoy the music if you check it out.
Yeah, we will.
I really like going out taking photos with a purpose, and there wasn't something we were specifically looking to capture in this shoot. It was just I was following the boys round as they walked around a specific environment and snapping away and getting what I could. So I wasn't directing them in any particular way. But I suppose the point was I was very excited about this specific lighting setup because I thought I'd figured out something that I could take an off-camera flash with me, and it would just work. Turns out it doesn't. As a beginner photographer who's still learning, you do have to use the right tools to get the right light. This was not the right tool. But what did work, again, in one of my previous videos, I said why I think beginner photographers should buy an off-camera speed light. Removing this part and just using the speed light and having, when I was photographing one of the boys, I would have the other one hold the light in a specific way and vice versa. And that actually gave me some nice separation from the background, and probably produced one of my favorite images for the whole day, which was Matt just stood in front of a nicely degraded brick wall behind him with, there was just a light and a lampshade behind him as well. It was a simple image, clean, but it was one of my favourites of the day. But anyway, yeah, we had a good day shooting with Altered Myths. You can check out their website at alteredmyths.com. They've got a YouTube channel, Instagram. I'll put all those links in the description. I'll also link to my website as well in the description. Please go there if you're interested in seeing some of the photography that I produce. As I've said, I am a beginner photographer, but I love going out and experimenting and learning new things and messing up and thinking that I've figured something out and then realizing that you haven't figured something out and then having to adjust while you're out in the environment and try and get decent photos in a way that you didn't think you could. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing if you got anything out of this. Have a wonderful weekend. If anyone out there who is living in the local South Wales area is interested in messaging me and getting together, maybe having a little photo shoot, I'm looking for upcoming models who are happy to shoot with me and just get the photos instead of anybody exchanging any money, so we both get the experience. Bands, families, any kind of photography work I'm interested in experimenting with, feel free to give me a message or contact me through Instagram, and let's talk. Bye. And that's the end of the day.